Right everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Most of all, thank you very much for clicking on my video. Now, the previous video from this, I did a wild camp at UL140 and I used this TREKOLOGY UL140, or is it 40? No, I'm going to say 140 ultralight sleeping mat. Now, when it says ultralight, this is coming in at 1 kilo, slightly over 1 kilo. I think it's 1.05 kilos. So yes, slightly over a kilo. Now, please remember or realise I'm in my back garden. There's something I want to show you this mat what I'm a little bit unsure about, so I don't really want to be putting this on some grass elsewhere in case any sharp edge, sharp objects like glass or anything like that. So I'm doing it on my own, grass, so I know it's safe. Now, inside here, I have written a lot of information down. So everything to do with this mat is on this bit of paper, so I cannot get nothing wrong. And I just really want to thank everybody from the previous video what have asked me to review this mat so they can have a better look at it before they buy it themselves. Now the pack down size is 10.8 inches that way, and that leaves it at 27.5 centimeters. Here it's all written down again, like I say, so I don't get it wrong or mixed up. 4.9 inches, and that is 12.5 centimeters. So basically you've got just under 11 inch by 5 inch. I would hate to review this for you now and give you some wrong information, so that's why I basically write it all down. All it does is unroll like this. So when you open it up, you can see at the bottom you've got this, it feels like in a padded area, and you've got your valve. It's a leak proof valve, so all you have to do is open the valve. You see it expand a bit. That is your built-in pump, and when you press your pump down, that inhales the air from there again, blows the pump back up, you push it back down, and it comes out of a valve here inside what blows your air bed up. This is the part that I think a little bit, you've got to be careful whereabouts you're doing this, because you've got this part here on the grass, so if you're anywhere with a bit of rough grass and stuff, you're going to have to be careful it don't pop the mat there by putting all this force down. And basically what you got to do is press down on it, let it come up a bit more. Now if you do it by the foot pump, I timed it at just under 5 minutes, and you've got to do the foot pump 70 times. All that 70 times to blow the air mat up. Do let me know in the comments what you think about. You got to do that 70 times. That's no good if you're in a tent, so that's where you're gonna have to do this outside a tent, and you just got to be really careful where that's resting against on the floor. That's why I wanted to do it in the garden, you see, to show you that. On the opposite side, you've got a valve anyway, so you can just open the valve. So you've got one there where when you start putting pressure in, the air won't come out, it'll stay in one place, inside the mat. Or you can use this one here to blow up like that. And that does take a while as well. It takes, by doing it by your own mouth, let's have a look at my paperwork so I don't get this wrong for you, 47 times you got to blow in that to make it blow up to a comfortable thing. 5 minutes it takes. Right, so it's inflated. I'm going to quickly run you through some measurements. This is what everyone's interested in. It's 12.5 centimeters thick, 4.9 inch. The pull apart from the highest point to the floor is 7.8 inches. From there to there, 7.8. What comes at 20 centimeters. Now, the full length of it from here all the way down to the bottom, 73.5 29.2 inches, and that comes at 186 centimeters. From there to the other side, the width of it basically 29.9 inches, and that comes in at 76 centimeters. I just had to work that out, so I didn't write that down. Anyway, from the puller here, from where the puller starts all the way down to the bottom, that is bang on 5 foot. So if you're 6 foot, you're going to hang over a little bit probably by your feet. You have to check that out, maybe not. The puller it inflates all as one, so if you want to deflate for the puller a little bit, you're going to deflate the mat a bit, and it's still got this nice curved edges on both sides. Perfect for side sleepers, I'm telling you. Absolutely perfect. This is probably one of the best mats I've had for a good night's sleep. Nice logo there. What else can I tell you about it? The reinforced seams all the way down, so it's going to take a good bit of wear and tear before they start leaking. Now I know the original one, the UL140, a lot of people complained about them leaking. We'll give this a go, we'll keep using it. If it fails within the next 2 or 3 months, I'll bring you back and I'll tell you it's failed. I won't lie to you and say it's still doing good if it isn't. What you're going to have to do at the bottom, you see how it dips in? Open the valve and it just sucks in another little bit of air there, just so it pulls it out a little bit better for where your feet's going to go. So the material is durable 40D nylon. Not bad. It's a water resistant coating, so it's not waterproof, it's been coated with water resistant stuff. It just feels like the UL140 one. It's just bigger, a little bit longer, and definitely it's got the got the puller, what's a lot more of an improvement. I really do like the puller part of it. If you take a little air puller or something like that, you can always have it in here, just for a little bit of extra lift. But I tell you what, if you're definitely a side sleeper, these air mats are really good to take a look at. Now that's everything I've told you about, apart from the price. The price is £49, I think it is. £49.99p, so let's just say £50. Yeah, it's 1.5 kilos, well 1.05 kilos, slightly over a kilo in weight, let's just put it as that. The pack down size is not brilliant. It could be smaller, but I think because of the built-in pump inside, but it's not a pump, what it is, it's like a giant sponge. You've got to get all the air out of that before you can get it back in the bag, because it is a bit of a nightmare. I'll tell you what I'll do, we'll do that and I'll show you me folding it up. Now if you like this video and it's helped you pick this, do hit that subscribe button please, and do remember people, if you like this video, give me a video a thumbs up because it helps in my YouTube ratings. So first of all, what I think you should do is open this valve fuller. It does actually release all the air really quick inside. And you need to just open the pump, try and squeeze all the air out of the pump, but go sideways like this. You have to go that way. So let's close the pump and we'll go that way, and it should push all the air out of the spongy pump part very clearly there. So this is where it becomes tricky to put it away. The size of your stuff sack is the size of the pump, so you have to make sure each one of your sides is folded in around your pump size. Just keep folding it. I really hope you can see this. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, so you need to try and keep it to the pump size to get it back in its case, or stuff sack, whatever you like to call them. I've seen a comment on on somebody else's video about this, saying they don't like the way they have to do this. I can already see it going off its track already. They don't feel like it's in line enough, but we can have a go, can't we? See if we need to do it again. Yep, so the stuff sack is still smaller than the mat rolled up. So we have to go through it all again. Right, so my honest opinion is I think they should do away with the pump. The pump 70 times, it's just way too much. And I don't think people are going to do the pump on it anyway. I think people are more than happy just to, you know, use the air valve at top to blow the air in it. If they did away with the valve, the pump, sorry, I think they should get one of them airbags, you know, you connect onto it and you trap air and blow it up. I think that'd be a lot better of an idea. And then it reduce the pat down size as well. That's what I think. The size is good, the puller is good. I just think the pump is spoiling it. Well, it's a sponge. I just think that is spoiling it, to be truthful. Now let me know what you think in comments below. Do comment if you think I'm right. Even if you think I'm wrong, do comment. But I'm going to get off anyway, so thanks for watching. If you're not yet subscribed, you can whack it here and you better subscribe to my channel. And I put the UL80 here so you can see it. And this will be my video I did at weekend using this air mat. So for now, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.